The phone buzzed at 3 a.m. during a night shift. "Sir, your stepfather is at the bank vault right now. He's got a heavy-duty drill and claims everything inside belongs to his wife, your mom." My blood didn't run cold. It ignited with grim certainty. I'd pictured this scene for years, him forcing entry, convinced Dad's final safeguard was now his prize. He thought metal and muscle would win. He had no clue the real defense was foresight. I never breathed a word to Mom about what Dad stashed in that high-security vault downtown. Not while he lived, not in the fog of his funeral, and especially not after she remarried. Some truths aren't hidden from guilt, they are locked away from exploitation. Dad drilled that lesson into me during my years as a firefighter. Spot the spark before the blaze, read the smoke signals others miss. He lived that way too, methodical, understated, always one step ahead of chaos. His death left a hollow echo in the house, questions I'd never voice again. But he handed me a slim envelope privately, access code, vault number, and his precise handwriting. Observe. Don't accuse. Let actions speak. The vault looked ordinary, climate-controlled, tucked in a quiet branch. Mom once mentioned decluttering old boxes to trim fees. I said I'd manage it on my next break. I stalled deliberately. Enter Victor, 6 months later. Charming neighbor type, recently single, quick with compliments and home repairs. He nodded respectfully at my turnout gear photos, asked about shift life with rehearsed interest. Their quiet courthouse wedding streamed to my station break room. I watched in dress blues, stomach knotted. I told myself paranoia was unfair. Then the casual probes began. Any unfinished business from your dad? Retirement funds squared away. He'd dropped them like small talk, Mom brushing it off as concern. But I knew, genuine care doesn't inventory what isn't yours. I stayed quiet. Built a timeline instead, screenshots, call logs, Mom's innocent forwards about streamlining paperwork. The vault turned into my silent tripwire. I briefed the branch supervisor, Maria, a no-nonsense lifer. Access restricted to me only. Log everything. Dad's old advice, add layers invisible to outsiders. Victor tested boundaries slowly. Suggested Mom felt shut out by my secrecy. Called my caution job trauma. I logged every shift in tone. Dad's rule. Truth lands cleanest when self-revealed. The breakthrough call came mid-shift, sirens distant. Maria's voice steady, his here. Demanding entry. Brought power tools. No shock, just alignment. I told her, secure the area, capture footage, summon security, involve law if he pushed. Then I palmed the encrypted fob Dad had embedded years prior, its weight grounding me. This didn't start with a drill. It started in the quiet aftermath of Dad's passing, house still carrying his coffee scent, every drawer slightly rearranged. Mom navigated on instinct. I catalogued details, honoring his habit of backups. He'd chosen the vault pre-diagnosis, mentioning over late-night talks. Certain things deserve isolation, not shame, security. Contents, ironclad trust predating Mom's remarriage, excluding new spouses, revised directives naming me administrator, policies routed safely. And context, personal notes explaining choices, preempting distortions. Victor ramped up post-proposal. Offered to review the vault as family duty. Mom echoed softly, his only helping. His questions circled tighter, eyes on future control. From the station bunk, I tracked patterns, waited for overreach. Footage arrived encrypted. Victor, tools out, arguing authority by marriage. Frustration plain, no concern, just blocked greed. Mom phoned later, hesitant. Victor feels you're blocking him unfairly. I held steady. I'm following Dad's wishes. She murmured, the job changed you. It stung, but I noted it. Victor shifted to pressure, monitoring calls, suggesting I was distant. Mom withdrew slightly, energy sapped. I prepared quietly. Maria updated. Returned with affidavits claiming spousal rights. His recorded line. Obstacles just postpone inevitability. I requested leave, flew in silent. Arrived at the house unannounced. Tension crackled. Victor masked surprise with false warmth. Mom looked frayed. Issue with the vault, he began. No issue, I said. Played the clip, him mid-drill, intent clear. Mom's hand trembled. You told me it was routine. Victor blustered, protecting our interests. Doubt cracked her face. I produced Dad's packet. Trusts first, Bulletproof, dated pre-Victor. Then letters. One to me on vigilance, one to Mom on loneliness's risks, one compiling Victor's early inquiries. No theatrics, just evidence. Victor snarled. Ancient grudges. But Mom read silently, color draining. You went behind me, she whispered. Doorbell. Officers, Maria's statement, video in hand. Victor's protests faded outside. House emptied of his presence. Mom and I sat in dawn light. I ignored signs, she said. We reset accounts, filed protections. Visited the vault together, not for contents, but closure. She touched a box labeled in Dad's script. He organized love, she realized. Peace settled, unhurried. No replacements needed, just reclaimed space. Victor's last anonymous text. This isn't finished. Logged, blocked. If you've ever held silence like a loaded line, waiting for the right pull, if you've shielded someone from their own blind spot, drop your city below. Have you waited out the storm? Share. We post these every day. Resilience, boundaries, quiet strength. Hit subscribe. We're in this together.